want to bring you something that you probably have heard a lot of times in a lot of places and in a lot of ways. And folks always underestimate this thing, but we can speak to the fact that it really works for us in our relationship. And it's just 2 words. The first word is be, and the second word is
grateful.
Grateful. Remember that song? Be grateful. You probably don't. You like that?
Yeah, I do that.
Why is that important, sweetheart?
I mean, it's really important because, you know, when we're in a relationship, it's easy to get caught up in everyday stuff, and people walk around with a stank face. They really miss the fact that, looking like that. They really miss the fact that you got a lot of good stuff that's going on, and even if you don't have a lot of good stuff that's going on right now, you did have a lot of good stuff that was going on.
Why you ain't got me in the picture, though?
Oh, my bad, babe.
Thank you.
And so be grateful that you're actually doing this video with me. I'm grateful that you're doing the video with me. Let me reframe that. And so it's easy to miss out on some of those good things because you're always focused on the negative. But when you're grateful, it's like you're celebrating and you're cherishing those good things, those good moments. You're really appreciating the fact that you've been through some things, and then you got the energy and the courage. It actually inspires you to keep on going and to get you through to the next thing. And so, you know, you feel pumped up, you feel energized, but if you're always focusing on the negative, you feel down. You feel discouraged. You don't want to move forward. But being grateful, it just pushes you forward.
So I'll give you a quick example. If I look back to our early days when we were young and struggling in these streets. When we were young and struggling, I remember being really overwhelmed, and I remember one time we ain't had no lights on. And we were in the house. Actually, my husband wasn't home, and I was in the house, and I was with the little ones, and I was overwhelmed. I was done. I was through, and I was like, wow, what is going on? We ain't got no lights. I got these babies in here, and I started to really go to this place where I was just sinking, you know, deeper and deeper into the beginnings of depression. And really, I had to pause and stop myself. And I paused and stopped myself because I sat down and I took a moment to pray. And what I realized, because that's a way you can get to gratefulness, whether it's prayer, whether it's meditation, whether it's stopping and reading, or just stilling yourself in the moment, that, you know what, I'm glad that my husband is a husband who loves me. I'm glad he is coming home to me so that I can struggle in these streets with him, right? I'm glad I have these beautiful children. I'm glad I have a family who supports me and loves me. I'm glad I have a mind to figure out how to get out of this thing and how we can go to the next level. I'm glad I got vision. And so I was grateful for so much. And when you just start to think about all that you do have, everything that you don't have starts to be minimized because you change the atmosphere around you and your family. And so it can happen for you because it has happened for us over and over and over again. Be grateful, y'all.
Yes.
Take that mind, switch it around, put your hat to the back, and remember, you gotta
stop playing
and start pushing.